Gentlemen, welcome to what I am now calling Prepare the Way podcast. Now, I'm calling it Prepare the Way because I feel like I have been called to prepare the way for men to discover the truth on how they are called to live. And so from now on out, this is now called Prepare the Way. So when I make these videos, when I put anything in regards to Prepare the Way, it is a call to men to rise up, to start a movement, to take back what it means to be in a man, what it takes back to what it means to lead your family, to take back what it means to be spiritual, emotional, financial leaders in our households, take back masculinity. So, if you haven't had a chance to check out my video last week, go back and check it out. Real personal, I talked about my struggle with pornography addiction, how my wife walked out of me, what had to happen for my life to change, and what I want to talk about this week is that thing that had to happen. I want to talk about owning your life. And I want to say owning your life, I mean owning your shit. So what I've realized in life, and let's be straightforward and honest here, man, just talking about this subject gets me wound up, because how many of us watching this video have wanted to do something, however, continue to make excuses about why we can't get there? You want to lose weight, you want to have a deeper marriage, you want to grow in your spirituality, you want to make more money at work, you want to have better friendships, better relationships. All these things you want and you desire, however, to get them, you never quite get there. But what you do is you talk and talk and talk and talk about them. Hey, that's going to be the thing. This year I'm going to lose weight. Hey, this is going to be the thing. I'm going to invest more in my wife. But all you do is talk about it, and nothing ever comes from it. And nothing ever comes from it because you are not owning your life. You see, that's the thing. The difference between you and I is the fact that you talk about it, and I have the discipline to walk it out. Now, that pisses some of you off, and I want to piss some of you off because I used to be right in your shoes. I used to be that dude who used to sit there and talk about changing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop watching porn, and I'm gonna get a job and make more money, and I'm gonna start this business. I'm gonna invest in my wife more. I talked it to death, and then what I realized was I had to own it to death. And so when I say own it, I mean I took the steps in my life to get to where I wanted to be, to make my relationships and marriages better, to invest in my spirituality, to grow personally in a career, to start a business, to have great friendships with my brother and my other family members and relationships close to me. And what I did was I had discipline to do that. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people have said to me in life, well, oh, you've always been in shape. You know, it just comes naturally to you. Man, that is crap. I have spent the last 17 years of my life training and dieting. Specifically, I have spent the last 8 years of my life eating a regimented diet where my food is weighed out and measured, because I have a goal in mind to get to where I want to be, and I put the discipline in that. So people have said to me, oh man, you know, you're connected with God. You seem to have a deep connection with God and spirituality. And from that comes the discipline, because I've owned my life. I have woken up every day for countless days now, countless years, to take time to spend with the Lord every single morning. Oh, well, your marriage looks like it's in such great shape. Hey, my marriage struggles like every other marriage. However, what I do is I intentionally make time to invest and to pour into my wife and disconnect from this and make her a priority. See, the difference between you and me is the fact that I'm choosing to own my life. You're not choosing to own your life. And so when you watch this video, the biggest thing I want to come to your mind is there is one thing right now that you want to do and that you're not doing. There is one thing you have talked about doing and you are not doing. And I'm simply going to challenge you to own your life. Be the man who talks about what he's going to do and then walks it out. Do not be the man who falls into the trap, who talks a big game and never shuts up. Because let's be honest with ourselves. In society today, man is not viewed upon as someone who is strong to his word. Man is viewed upon as someone who builds people up, who lies about his word, who falls back. So be the man who's going to own his life. Be the man who is not only going to have the desire to change, but the discipline to carry it out. Hey, and let me be the first to call you out on this. If there is something that you want to change in your life, and you want to comment below, if you want to reach out to me, if you want help with that, let me be the one to discipline you. Let me be the one to lead you. Let me be the one to coach you in this. Because what happens is, when a man decides to take ownership of his life, everyone around him benefits. It's time to make a change. It's time to prepare the way for you to discover how to live again.